Okay. As you are from southern India, which state?
Sir, Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra Pradesh. Okay, briefly introduce yourself in your mother tongue. Which language is there?
Sir, Telugu.
Okay, briefly introduce yourself in Telugu.
Okay, నా పేరు జ్యోతిర్మణి. మాది నాయుడుపేట గ్రామం, నెల్లూరు జిల్లా. నేను నా బీటెక్ ఆదిశంకర కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీలో 2019లో పూర్తి చేశాను. నేను ఒక పర్సన్గా నా ఎథిక్స్ నేను ఫాలో అవుతాను. ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి రెస్పెక్ట్ ఇస్తాను. నా హాబీస్ వచ్చి ట్రావెలింగ్, గార్డెనింగ్, తర్వాత ఇంటర్నెట్ చూస్తాను. నా షార్ట్ టర్మ్ గోల్ అయితే ఒక పబ్లిక్ సెక్టార్లో జాబ్ తెచ్చుకోవాలని, నా లాంగ్ టర్మ్ గోల్ మా పేరెంట్స్ని బాగా చూసుకోవాలని, మంచి పేరు తెచ్చుకోవాలని, వాళ్ళని కష్టపడేలా చేయాలి.
Okay, as you told that you have completed your graduation in BTech, your hobby is traveling and all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In COVID-19, how the tourism sector affected?
Okay, sir. Actually, tourism is somewhat unorganized sector. Most of the unorganized people depend on tourism sector only. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, there are restrictions on travel, restrictions on hotels, restaurants and all. So many people lost their jobs, and also tourism industry is badly affected due to this.
Okay. What is your stream in BTech?
Electronics and communications.
Sir.
Can you tell me about transistor? What is transistor and how does it work?
The transistor is a three-terminal device, and it will work as amplifier switch.
And how it is different from diode?
So diode can be used only as a switch. It is only two-terminal device. When two diodes are sandwiched, then it will become transistors.
Do you know from which year transistor is used in computer or electronic devices? From which generation of computer?
From third generation, sir.
Before that, what device was used?
Before that, vacuum tubes were used.
Okay. Tell me about the Ohm's law.
Ohm's law V equal to IR.
No, in common language, in common terms. How will you try to make me understand what is Ohm's law?
At constant resistance, the voltage is directly proportional to the current. Sir.
Okay. And at what condition Ohm's law will fail?
Sorry, sir.
Okay, you are reading daily newspaper.
Yes, sir.
What is the Pegasus issue?
Sir, Pegasus, it is a spyware. So the government is being accused that it has used this Pegasus spyware on journalists and politicians to keep track of their mobile phones and activities. So they are filing case on the ground.
Okay, tell me something about your state. If sir want to visit your state, which are the places that you suggest?
So in my district alone, we have lot of sanctuaries. We have Nirapattu Bird Sanctuary, Pulikat Lake, and we have also rich heritage of temples here, which are about 400 to 500 years old. Venkatagiri Raja Fort, and we also have ISRO Satellite Launching Center nearby here, only 60 kilometers from Sriharikota, and beaches, lot of beaches here. Maikadu Beach, the White.
How many district is there in your state?
13 districts.
13 districts. Who is currently the CM?
Shri Jagan Mohan Reddy.
Sri Jagan Mohan Reddy. Suppose a customer is there, okay, at your branch. He doesn't know the local language and he doesn't know the English. He is from the northern part. He speaks little bit Hindi. You understand Hindi also?
Yes, sir. Hindi was my second language in my school education, so I'm able to write, speak, and understand Hindi.
Okay, it's very good, sir.
What is RBI Act and when does it come?
Sir, RBI Act came into existence in 1934.
1949?
So RBI was nationalized in 1949 and Banking Regulation Act 1949 was came into force then.
Okay. What is the second section 7 of the RBI Act 1949?
Sorry sir, I'm not able to.
Okay, no issue. What is the difference between hacking and ethical hacking?
Hacking can be used for both positive way and negative way, but ethical hacking is the positive hacking, which is white hat hacking.
Okay, you are here for our RDPO interview.
Yes sir.
What is Kisan Vikas Patra?
Kisan Vikas Patra is a saving certificate scheme in which the invested money will double the maturity period. Currently, the maturity period is 124 months and rate of interest is 6.9%.
What is Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana?
So, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana is a crop insurance provided to farmers. They will compensate the farmers whenever there is loss of crop due to natural calamities or any diseases and it also helps farmers to adapt to innovative technologies and it will also regulate the credit flow into the agriculture sector so that farmers' income can get stabilized and they are sustaining agriculture.
Okay, what is the land measurement called in your state? Land measurement.
So usually here we measure in cents and acres only, sir.
Cents and acres only. Okay, you heard about the quantitative and qualitative tool?
Yes, sir. These are the monetary policy tools.
Marginal requirement comes under qualitative or quantitative?
Marginal requirement comes under qualitative tools, sir.
Explain it.
So it is the value of the difference between the value of collateral offered for a loan and the value of loan granted.
Last question from my side. Who is Chief Justice of India currently?
Justice N.V. Ramana.
Sir.
Where he is from?
Sorry, sir.
He belongs
He
to
is
which?
from Andhra Pradesh only, sir.
What is carbon credit? Have you ever heard about this carbon credit?
Sorry, sir.
Net zero concept.
Net zero emission is a country reaching its peak in greenhouse gases and then reducing it. Whatever we emit, we have to do the same thing to reduce it also. That's by creating net zero.
POSCO Act. Have you ever heard about it? What is POSCO Act and how it is related to reduce the crime in India?
So whatever I know about POSCO Act is it is related to child sexual harassment. So we can protect the children by using this act, whether it is digital content also or any sexual acts against children.
Okay, as your CV shows, okay, one more question from my side. It's a very important question. As your CV shows that you are working somewhere. You are mentioned as you are working or not?
I'm currently working as software developer in Tata Consultancy Services.
Okay, you are in the TCS, but your detail is not over there.
Sir, initially when I was filling the form, I thought like only public sector jobs or government jobs experience should be presented there. So I didn't mention it there, but sorry sir, it was my mistake. Now I am confronting that I am working, sir.
Okay, why you are leaving the TCS and you are coming in the government sector? Because there is so much growth in the TCS. TCS is a very good net worth company and profitable company.
Sir, I always had this instinct to work in public sector since my childhood. So I want to come to banking because banking directly impacts the economy as well. And in BTech we have more than 50 subjects, which needs lot of patience and perseverance to study and clear all those. So I think patience and perseverance are the two qualities which will definitely make me a good banker. And
Okay.
also in regional rural banks, I'll get to stay with my parents here. That was the most important thing I should consider to joining RRB.
After some time, if you are selected for SBI, then SBI is also good. जैसे आप TCS छोड़ रहे हो उस तरह आप RRB भी छोड़ सकते हो. Then how?
I already living present, sir. I don't know what will happen in future. But wherever I am, whatever I do, I will just give my 100%.
Okay, last question. Why we select you?
As I already told, I have patience and perseverance, and I'm the vice president of my departmental organization when I was in college, so I have leadership skills as well. And you all know software is like very pressure-intensive job, so I am able to manage the situations which are in high pressure as well. And I'm able to serve very well because I spent most of my college life in hostel only, and I was born and brought up in village and everyone. I think all these qualities will definitely make me a good life.
Okay, best of luck. Thank you.